Welcome back to the Ponca City Monthly Podcast. I'm your host, Andy. Hey, we're flying through the month of May. We're just sailing right along. And something that we started a few months back that I absolutely love, and it's one of my favorite segments that we do, and that is our book reviews that we have every month in our magazine from Brace Books and More. And to tell us all about this month's selection is our good friend, Romey. Romey, how is it going?
It's going good.
You have been on the road quite a bit lately.
I have been, yes. I just got back from San Antonio for a little book conference, which was fun. Got to meet some new authors.
Wow.
Learn about some new books.
So is this like big publishing houses get together, or are these like small independent publishing houses?
Yes. The big publishing houses get together, and then it's indie bookstore owners.
Okay.
So I got to meet some different booksellers and mostly Texan booksellers, but some Oklahoma and Colorado too, and some publishers. Any
books that you personally thought this is going to be my book for coming out next year or this year? How far out do you get to preview the books?
Most of them come out this summer.
Okay.
So there's a few that I'm excited about. There's a new one by Julia London, and it's like a Golden Girls meets Ocean's 11.
Wow.
So I was like, that sounds pretty good.
That sounds like right up your alley.
Yeah. I can't think of the name right now, but I'm...
Like if the Golden Girls went on a bank heist.
Yes. I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Which Golden Girl would you be?
I'm a Dorothy.
You're a Dorothy
I'm
for
a Dorothy
sure?
all the way.
All right. Awesome. I think I'm an Estelle. Estelle Getty. Wait, what was
Sophia.
Sophia. Yeah. Sophia, definitely. I like to be a little mouthy sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I'm very I like to call it as it is sometimes.
Nice.
So I feel like I align more with Dorothy.
Very cool. So in a bank robbing situation, what role do you think she would play?
Well, I feel like she's the mastermind.
Yeah, probably.
I think she's the one telling everybody what to do. But I don't know. I could see Sophia also being the one in charge.
Planning.
So, yeah.
Picture it. Sicily.
Yeah, she's the distraction.
Right.
She's the distraction.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well, we've got some great books that you wrote about this month. And we were just debating the name of this children's book because I'm going to say it wrong. Hafez?
I think it's Hafsa.
Hafsa's.
Yeah.
Hafsa's Way.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about Hafsa's Way and what drew you to that book.
Well, May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Mm-hmm. So the book takes place in Pakistan. And I just was really looking for a cute little kids book, a little heartfelt, and that's exactly what Hafsa's Way is. This girl lives in rural Pakistan, and she dreams of being a doctor. And there's a little summer camp that she wants to go to study, and they kind of like hands-on learning. And she gets the money. She convinces her parents to let her go, and she goes to the big city, gets to summer camp, realizes she signed up for the wrong year.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a weather kind of study camp. And she makes new friends and kind of learns maybe she wants to take a different path.
Okay.
So there's a little zoo involved. She helps save an elephant, and it's just really cute.
Nice. So kind of a little story about, sometimes we're set out on a path and we get there and realize another path is possible.
Yeah.
That's a cute story. Very fun. Did you enjoy the book?
I really enjoyed it. I think it's a short book, so it took me about 2 days to read, but I was just like, oh, this is very cute for kids of all ages, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Very cool. All right. Well, that's a fun book. Definitely can check that out at Brace Books. You all have them there at the information desk. It's just kind of in the back of the front store there. Where Romey, that's where your desk is. So they can walk right up and say hi to you. Do you guys have any, I know that you guys have lots of events going on at Brace Books. Do you guys have anything coming up in June?
In June, we are doing a little bookmark contest.
Okay.
So we're gonna have different age categories, and I'm blanking on what they are, but
Kids of all ages.
Yeah, kids of all ages and adults too. You get to design a little bookmark, and then we'll vote, and the winners will print them and have them available at the store.
Oh, nice. So whoever gets to win, they get their bookmark made into a bookmark that's going to be used throughout the store. That's very fun. What a exciting thing. When do you know when that is going to be?
I believe it's kind of kicking off end of May and throughout June.
Okay, so throughout the whole month, you can kind of stop in, check out a book, grab a coffee, and that, or a toy. You always have the fun toys.
Right, yeah. And then I think we're going to be doing a coloring night for the bookmarks too. So you can come and sit and get a coffee, design your bookmark.
Nice. You mentioned earlier that you guys were you went to a conference where you met a lot of new authors. Are you guys going to be bringing any of those authors? Because I know sometimes you do that. Do you have any upcoming authors?
I don't think we have any coming up very soon, but we did meet an author at the conference, and he's interested in coming and doing a signing.
Cool.
So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, you guys can always follow on the Facebook.
Yes.
You manage that, right?
Yes, I do. So.
Talk to Romey on Facebook. And follow that, and that will tell you about all of not only the coloring events and next time they have a bear sleepover, fun things like that. It also is going to tell you about when they have upcoming authors coming in, which is always a cool experience. Yes. It's always fun because you can get autographs, things like that.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about your big book for the month. This is it sort of seemed like it kind of had a flare up and then it sort of disappeared. And I'll give you my opinion of that later. But so tell us a little bit about this. Is Kids Wait Till You Hear This. This is Liza Minnelli's biography.
Her memoir.
Her memoir.
So,
but she had a writer to help her.
Yes, she did.
Michael Feinstein.
Yes,
he's Did I say that right? Feinstein.
I think so.
Feinstein.
Yeah. He's a close friend of hers, and so he kind of helped her put her story into her own words. She wanted to tell it her way, and no one else tell it for her. It's very, very Liza-like. Sure.
And this is where it's going to get controversial because I don't think that they were her words.
You don't? Oh, okay. No, I need to hear more.
Have you watched her?
Yes, Yes, I know what you mean.
I think that something that brought this book definitely into pop culture realm was the controversial with Lady Gaga.
Yes.
I mean that.
And she does talk about that.
Yeah, she says that Lady Gaga ramrodded her and threw her out on stage in a walker.
Yeah.
Did that really happen? I mean, I could see Lady Gaga going down that road, but I could also see Lady Gaga being like, wait a minute.
Right.
This isn't going to happen.
Yeah, it is very I feel like with any celebrity memoir, you just kind of have to take everything with a grain of salt. So I would have loved to be there to know what really happened.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it was not a fun situation. But it could have been. We don't know. We weren't there. Those things happen. I do know from personal experience that those things happened so fast. Like you're there and they push you out and then they pull you back and then you're gone. And it all happens very, very quickly. There isn't a whole lot of time. But does she talk about her career a lot?
She does. That's the majority of the book is talking about her career on Broadway and cabaret, and of course she talks about growing up as Judy Garland's daughter and a lot of that. So it was very interesting. I didn't know much about how she got started and everything. I know Nepo babies are kind of in the spotlight a lot, but
which is probably something that I will say is that I think a lot of her talent was in the shadow of her mother. And so Definitely. It was like, Liza Minnelli, because she's Judy Garland's daughter, not because she was fantastic.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, she does talk about being in the shadow of her mom to, kind of recalls going on tour with her and singing songs with her. And then there was one time that her mom just kind of like pushed her and said, oh, like, okay, you can do it yourself now. And
Sure.
so I definitely think there were a lot of like struggles with that.
Something that you and I, and also Kelsey, shares is that we absolutely love musicals, and we have seen tons of them.
Musicals.
Have you seen a lot of Liza Minnelli's musicals, her films of her musicals?
I've seen Cabaret, and that's about the only one that I've really actually watched.
Yeah.
And then also I know it's not a musical, but Arrested Development, where she played Lucille number 2. That was honestly probably my introduction a little more into Liza was that. And then I watched Cabaret and I was like, oh, like, this is interesting. And so
How
when her
many
memoir,
different versions of Cabaret have you seen in your life?
I've only seen the movie version. I know there's so many different ways to do it. And
so you've only seen her version?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I know I've seen clips of the one from like the 90s, I think. And it's amazing how different they are. And I think that's the cool thing about Cabaret is you can do it
a variety of different ways. Yeah. Great musical. What was her other, let's see, Flora and the Red Menace? Flora. Yeah, Flora and the Red Menace. Best Foot Forward, and Chicago. I love Chicago.
I love Chicago too. I have seen Chicago.
I don't know that I've seen Liza Minnelli's Chicago.
No.
I'm trying to think. I don't know that I have. Have you ever seen Chicago live?
I haven't. It's a
Okay.
dream to see it live.
Yeah, you should.
Because I know it's a little different.
There's like a 30-year age difference between us, so I've seen a lot more than you have.
I'd love to see Chicago live.
I highly recommend it. It is a fantastic. I've seen it probably twice. When the movie came out, it was a big thing, and it was touring everywhere. Because everybody was trying to glom onto that success. But yeah, Chicago was amazing. But again, I don't know that I've seen Liza Minnelli's. Maybe I have. I'm guessing she played Roxy.
She did.
Okay.
She ended up going on and replacing
somebody. What is your bucket list? What is the one musical that you definitely want to see?
Oh, there's so many.
I'm sorry to tell you that mine was Wicked, which is a great music. It's a fantastic musical. But if you've gone half of your life wanting to see that, then when you see it, you're like, oh, this is all about a goat.
Yes, it is a bit of a letdown.
When you realize the entire story is about a goat.
And I've seen Wicked so many times.
Sure.
And every time I expect it to be grand and amazing, and every time I'm like, it's about a goat.
It's about a goat.
Like, it's
about a goat who can talk, and then he can't, and that's all hell breaks loose.
Right, and I love like Cats the musical too.
So Cats was the very first musical I saw.
Really?
Yeah. That came to Tulsa, and I was just like, this is it. I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to go to musicals. And I did. And yeah, I sat in like the very back row of the balcony because those seats were like $40. I could afford that. But yeah, now I've seen tons.
Yeah. I love music. I could go on all day, like Phantom of the Opera. And I think Les Mis is my favorite.
Les Mis, okay. Yeah.
I got to see that in Tulsa, and it was
nice.
Blew me away. It was amazing.
Phantom of the Opera is going on tour again.
Yes, I'm excited.
I was so disappointed when they said it wasn't. I was in like a junior choir thing, and I had to sing from Phantom of the Opera. So Phantom of the Opera was always one of my favorites, and I got to go behind the scenes when it was in Tulsa, like in the 90s. But I didn't get to see it. I just got to see behind the scenes. I got to see the costumes and stuff like that. But I didn't get to actually see it. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to see it this fall when it goes on tour.
Yeah, I know it's going to be in Tulsa in November.
Yeah.
So
well, fingers crossed. I don't
excited.
forget to buy tickets
And
to
I'm
that.
really, I'm really excited.
But you're a season holder. You already have tickets to it.
Yeah, I have tickets. I jumped on the.
Because it's like a decision you make one day. I'm going to go to musicals, and then you buy the tickets, and that's
Yeah.
that. That's how it works.
Yeah, and their Death Becomes Her is iconic. And they have a musical version now.
Yeah.
That's going on tour too, so I was like, I have to go. So
That's fantastic.
so many musicals to see in so little time.
Yeah. The one that I don't think it's going to go on tour anytime soon, though I did see O'Mary is going on tour.
Mary, I'd love to see that.
But Titanica, I want to see that so
I
bad.
would love to see that.
The idea that Celine Dion was on the Titanic and singing about it.
Right? It's such an interesting concept. Like, I feel like musicals, you can be so creative with them.
Yeah.
That's just so creative.
It is. I think that's, very fun. Hopefully we'll get to report on some musicals that we get to see.
Yeah.
How fun is
So.
that? I should add that, speaking of musicals, that the Ponca City Playhouse is doing Mamma Mia in the next couple of weeks. Over the next few weeks. I think it starts, I don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend, but I know it's the last weekend because that's when I'm going. But yeah, so if you want to see musicals, you can go right here in town and see Mamma Mia this month. Yeah. There'll only be one performance when this airs, so it'll be this coming weekend that you can catch Mamma Mia. So definitely check that out. Well, Romey, thanks so much. Any previews for the books coming up next month?
All I'm going to say is the book I read for next month is probably my top book of the year.
Okay.
I loved it.
Well, I can't wait to talk to you about it. I can't wait to see what you write about and get to talk to you about it since it's your top book of the year so far. But it's only May.
I know, but it's in the top 5.
It sets the bar pretty high.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Romey, thank you so much. Go buy Breaks Books and check out. You can buy these books there. You can talk to Romey. Get her opinion of Liza Minnelli. Ask her straight out. She'll love that. All right. Thank you guys so much. Come back next week for another great podcast, and we'll see you around.